So we are here for the 14th and final match day of the Premier Division season. It is the Lumpy Gravies. They are at home. They are taking in the Super Duper Bombers. And it should be a good showdown. You know, the Lumpy Gravies don't really have nothing to play for, other than just like a win to close out to see some momentum to close out the year, you know. Other than that, they're not really playing, for much. The Bombers are not playing for much, really, either. I mean, maybe if they get, like, they're just playing for, like, seeding in, like, other leagues. Essentially, a Cup World Tournament, like, other leagues around the world. Their standings, their seedings, maybe, like, depending on how many games those seasons are. They are 14 seed, games, or they're more games. Less, you don't know, And the Cheese up one of the Ducks, Seacoast up one of the Cheese, and 12 one of the Turtles. So both teams, playing, so you never know, And this is just Scratcher seeing for that. And, if they were to lose the Bombers, it would just be a surprising loss. It would be their second loss, and what would it be? 51 games. And there it is, Vicky with the first goal of the game. And Cheese up 1 on the Ducks. Seacoast up 2 on the Cheese. And Chihuahua's up 1 on the Turtles. So this is interesting strategy so far. Interesting strategy. You know what I mean? And there it is, 2-goal lead here for the Bombers. And Vicky with both goals on the game. Man, that would be just tough. And Ahmed is going to boot it away. And boot it to Vicky Kaguchi. Vicky Kaguchi. No. And Vicky Kaguchi. Come on, Kaguchi. And no, Kaguchi was trying for the hat trick. Vicky. Vicky did not get that trick. And there it is, Kenny. And there's a foul. Cheese is up 2 on the Ducks. Seacoast is up 3-1 on the Cheese. And Charles up 2 on the Turtles. And that's going to be the end of the first half. With Vicky's 2 goals, 1 shy of a hat trick here in that first half. And Vicky looked like she was going to take it. So we can sub her out here. Maybe Vicky can get her hat trick in the second half. Maybe, we'll see. And so far, there is, in the other games, there is interesting, the Chihuahuas are up 2 on the Turtles, and the Cheese are up 3 to Seacoast. So, it is interesting, these games, for the other sides. Because obviously, the Turtles, you don't, the Turtles, Turtles need to beat the Chihuahuas. And the Cheetahs don't necessarily need to win but right now, they don't need to win. But, obviously, they don't know that. You don't know that, though, really. I mean, maybe they do, maybe they don't. And here it is, off the post and in. Pablo with the 8th goal here. That makes it 3-0. Cheeses up 2 on the Ducks. Seaco's up 5 on the Chiefs. And Chihuahuas up 3 on the Turtles. Maybe right now it would be Chihuahuas claiming the last spot in the 7th spot and falling on 8th spot. Turtles would be out of the Stan Shevchenko Ball Cups World Tournament 2nd team in, and the Cheetahs, the Virtue, just have more points earlier in the year and make it, So we'll see, how things go. Obviously both teams are just playing hard, Now on this one here, and Kenny takes it. Kenny Kaguchi, pass it to Keisha. Keisha Ducks. She's 1-on-1, and she scores! Keisha Ducks with her first goal of the game. And that will put this game away here. About 40% left in the second half. Now it's about 33%. Man, when that goal scores about 40% left. And now it's going to be about just another great game here for the Lumpy Gravies to end this season. They could just not get anything going here in offense. And that is going to be a offside. Cheeses are up 3-2 in Ducks. Seaco's up 6-2 in Chiefs. And Trouts shutting off the Turtles. Surprising game. Surprising. And that is a foul. Who is that on? That is going to be on the Bombers again. And there we go. And it's just going to be game. Looks like, yep, it will be. It will be just game over. Yep. And that will be for Cheeses beat the Ducks 3-2. So the Cheeses will stay in A. Will stay in Premier, excuse me. The Cheeses will stay in Premier. Seacow 6-2 over the Cheetahs. And the Chihuahuas beat the Turtles 4-0. So even though the Chihuahuas won dominantly over the Turtles, the Chihuahuas will fall at A. The Turtles, because of their loss, and the Cheetahs won. The Cheetahs lost, and the Turtles lost. So the Cheetahs will go to the Stan Shevchenko Cup World Tournament 2nd team. The Turtles will not make it. They needed, because the Cheetahs lost, they need a win. But, yep. Here's thoughts as well. So, since we went coach videos of Survivor Spirit Division champs, we really gel as a team this season. Survivor Spirit captain, Lieutenant Severe Spade, for the rest of carries up at Frazier. Yep. And the Premier Division champions are the Bombers. Down to A are the Chihuahuas and the Duckies. And yep, and the next group match. Group A here is the Bombers, Papagayos, Gladiators, and Windmills. In Group A, it's Papagayos against Gladiators, Windmills against Bombers. Group B is favored as Lion Cubs, Rock Cubs, Bees, Dragons. Wheat Dragons versus Bees, Lion Cubs versus Rock Cubs. Group C is the Piranhas, the Baguettes, the Pandas, and the Wallabies. It's Wallabies against Baguettes, Piranhas against Pandas. The D is going to be Polars, Llamas, Pharaohs, and Tritos. It's Polars against Tritos, Pharaohs against Llamas. So it looks like the Cheetahs did not qualify for the tournament. Did not make it. Wow. Even the second team, they did not qualify. Whew, wow. So there is 16 teams here. 8 matches. And then obviously it's a group, so you play your 3 teams in your group. And then maybe it'll be a top 2 advancing to the 8-team tournament. You know, we'll see. So, or maybe it's just seeding, you know, for the tournament. But it's most likely it's top 2 in each group will make it. And the best team in the group stage will play the 8 team is 2 and 7, 3, 6, 4, 5. So on and so forth. So we will see for what should be an exciting, astonishingly shiny cup of all cups. World Tournament. You know, it's going to be interesting. You know, the Bombers are favored, are in third, are picked third. So, the Backyard Soccer Premier Division. So we'll see, you know, if the Bombers can win this group, or at least not necessarily win the group, but maybe just make it in the top 2. That would be a win for them because that would move them on to